Binibining Pilipinas 2022, hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barberis and Sam Bernardo, with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach, with musical guests Maymay Entrata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
The road to the crown starts here. Who among the 40 candidates will win a Binibini crown? Watch them strut the runway. Be wowed as they slay the Q&A. See what it takes to be a queen. As real as it gets. Hosted and mentored by Nicole Cordobes and Samantha Bernardo. With a special performance from Vision, the Binibining Pilipinas primer, Road to the Crown. July 25, 6 p.m. live on Kumu.
Binibining Pilipinas, oh, oh, Binibining Pilipinas, oh, oh, Binibini.
Binibining Pilipinas 2022, hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barberis and Sam Bernardo, with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach, with musical guests Maymay Entrata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
The road to the crown starts here. Who among the 40 candidates will win a Binibini crown? Watch them strut the runway. Be wowed as they slay the Q&A. See what it takes to be a queen. As real as it gets. Hosted and mentored by Nicole Cordobes and Samantha Bernardo. With a special performance from Vision, the Binibining Pilipinas primer, Road to the Crown. July 25, 6 p.m. live on Kumu.
Binibining Pilipinas, oh, oh, Binibining Pilipinas, oh, oh, Binibini.
Binibining Pilipinas 2022. Hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barberis and Sam Bernardo with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach. With musical guests Maymay and Trata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
The road to the crown starts here. Who among the 40 candidates will win a Binibini crown? Watch them strut the runway. Be wowed as they slay the Q&A. See what it takes to be a queen. As real as it gets. Hosted and mentored by Nicole Cordovez and Samantha Bernardo. With a special performance from Vision, the Binibining Pilipinas Primer, Road to the Crown. July 25, 6 p.m. Live on Kumu.
Binibining Pilipinas, oh, Binibining Pilipinas, oh, Binibini.
We're only a couple of minutes away from the much-awaited Binibining Pilipinas 2022 primer, the Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive. As we wait for the main event to start, get ready to be serenaded by our Kumu campaign winner, Myrus!
Thank you.
Binibining
Let the Game of Crowns begin. 40 Binibinis are in the running to win the 4 most coveted crowns in the country. Globe, Grand International, Intercontinental, International. As the competition gets tougher and fiercer, the road that they chose leads to this moment. Together with Nicole Cordovez and Samantha Bernardo, let us test who among these ladies are ready to wear a crown and become a true Binibini queen. Live from the New Frontier Theater, this is Binibining Pilipinas 2022 Primer, The Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive.
Sa talim liwanag, ito'y pangako ko. Ako'y nandito lang para sa'yo.
Yeah, pagkagising sa umaga, pagkabangon ka akong hinahanap. Litrato mo ang aking unang hawak. What do I have to do to make you mine?
Oh, nakatitig sa ngiti mo. Oras na at nais ko na sana magtapat sa'yo. Di na maiwasan ang nilalaman ng puso.
Kapiling ka, mundo'y humihinto. Rinig ko ang pintig ng puso mo.
Paano ba naman kasi sa isip ko araw-gabi? Oo, lawag humindi, sana'y pagbigyan kasi.
Feel the same way, just let it show.
Let me know, let me know, let me know what you say. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, just giving. Oh, 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 oh.
May gusto akong aminin, samahan mo ako. Di ka pababayaan, ako'y pangako sa iyo.
Ako'y para sa'yo. Oh, ako'y para sa'yo.
May gusto akong aminin, samahan mo ako. Di ka pababayaan, ako'y pangako sa iyo.
Yeah, natamaan nga ng first sight. Di mapaliwanag ang nadarman ako ay say. Haha, tunay ang aking nadama. Pansinin, pwede ba para maging sa'yo na?
Sick and tired of all the gifts of worry. I won't drop no names, I won't ever beat us. And if I continue, put the blame, taking the back. Now I'm taking my time, gonna love myself. But when you need me, I can be your remedy.
Piling ka, mundo'y humihinto. Rinig ko ang pintig na puso mo.
Paano ba naman kasi sa isip ko araw-gabi? Oo, lawag humindi, sana'y pabigyan kasi.
Feel the same way, just let it show.
Let me know, let me know, let me know what you say. Oh, 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 oh.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, just giving.
Oh, 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 oh.
May gusto akong aminin, samahan mo ako. Di ka pababayaan, ako'y pangako sa iyo. Sa dilim liwanag, ito'y pangako ko. Ako'y nandito lang para sa iyo.
Let me know what you say.
Let me know.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, just give it.
May gusto akong aminin, samahan mo ako. Di ka pababayaan, ako'y pangako sa iyo.
Ako'y para sa'yo. Oh, ako'y para sa'yo.
May gusto akong aminin, samahan mo ako. Di ka pababayaan, pangako sa iyo.
sa'yo. Ako'y para sa'yo. Ako'y para sa'yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Your Binibini 9 from the splendor between sea and mountain, Marawat Samar.
Maupay nga gabi, this is Chelsea Fernandez, Binibini 17, representing the home of the happiest people in the world, City of Tacloban.
Kumusta, Binibinis? Magandang gabi, pageant community! Binibining Pilipinas fever is super on tonight, and thank you so much to the monster rookies of P-Pop Vision na makakasama pa natin later. And to our Kumu campaign winner, Myras, you were amazing. Yes, congratulations for winning the campaign. And as we get closer to the coronation night na magaganap sa July 31 sa Araneta Coliseum, the competition gets more intense. Grabe, Sam, feeling ko nga finals night na sa production levels natin tonight. Primer pa lang ba talaga to? That's true. Kaya naman tonight, we will see how ready these Binibinis are as they face the last pre-pageant activity that will test their stage presence and wit. I am Nicole Cordaves. And I am Samantha Bernardo, and we are Forever Binibinis. This is Binibining Pilipinas 2022 Primer, the Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive. Wow! I know ang daming nakaabang ngayon sa buong mundo. Kaya naman, hello sa ating viewers dito sa Kumu. Sino ang bet nyo? Kaya naman, comment down, Communicants, the Binibini numbers. Pageant community, and to all our Facebook viewers out there via Binibining Pilipinas Facebook page, lumipat na kayo dito sa Kumu to watch the rest of the show because you do not want to miss out on this one. Yes, tama. And download the Kumu app now and join us here as we give queen-to-queen mentorship to our Binibinis with a twist. Kaya naman, lipat na here on Kumu. Wow, may pa-plot twist tayo mamaya. Yes, as we know, kailangan natin yan sa buhay. Yes, at gano'n naman yun magiging kalakaran ng mga pageants natin. Lagi may plot twist. Let's go! At dahil at the end of each activity, the candidates themselves will have the chance to vote for who deserves to win the Binibini's Choice Award. Kaya stay tuned, pageant community. Yes, but of course, to ensure the safety of our candidates, Kumu staff, and performers, special shout out to ISPS, our official safety partner for COVID-19 testing and disinfection. Thank you, ISPS. And don't forget to share this live and use our official hashtag BBPilipinas on Kumu. At dahil live na live tayong napapanood sa Kumu, let's check out what the pageant community has to say with our Kumu campaign winner, ex-PBB housemate Seham Douglas. Kamusta, Seham? Hello, Seham!
Hi Nicole and Sam. Hello, I am super excited. Good evening, Comunizens, and to the whole pageant community. I am Seham Douglas, and welcome to the Kumu chat room. Hi guys. You guys look so amazing. Hello, I'm sure everyone can't wait for the coronation night on July 31 at the Araneta Coliseum. But the question is, ready na kaya ang ating Binibinis para sa corona? Who among our 40 Binibinis do you think is ready? Send your comments right now in the comments down below. I would love to see them. I see Pampanga, hello, and from also Binibini number 1 and Binibini number 11. Shout out sa inyo. Hi guys. Thank you so much. With the expertise and guidance of the Binibining Nicole and Sam, siguradong mas magiging ready at confident pa ang candidates natin on stage come coronation night. Kaya naman, Comunizens, rally behind your favorite Binibinis. Drop virtual gifts, share this live and use our official hashtag Binibining Pilipinas on Kumu. So, the first activity of our Binibinis is about to start. Kaya sa mga nasa Facebook pa rin, this is your cue to continue watching the Binibining Pilipinas Primer live here on Kumu. Kaya bye muna Facebook viewers. I'll see you here on Kumu. Lipat na. Bye! So when we return, it is time for the much-awaited segment. Get ready as our Binibinis will strut the runway with their Binibini walk with Samantha Bernardo. All that and more only here on Binibining Pilipinas Primer, The Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive.
Binibining Pilipinas 2022, hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barberis and Sam Bernardo, with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach, with musical guests Maymay Entrata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
Welcome back to Binibining Pilipinas Primer, Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive. Binibini's 4 crowns are waiting for their new queens. But of course, hindi mo naman makukuha ang koronang yan without slaying the runway first, di ba? So in order to get that crown, I will give you some useful tips on how to level up your stage presence to make a powerful Binibini walk. Yes! I know! Alam na alam nyo na to, Binibinis. Kanina nakita ko na kayo agad. You guys are all awesome, beautiful, and crown-worthy already. But, you know guys, I am just here to be inspired as well by you. And of course, to share my experience. And sana ma-inspire din kayo sa story ko. Na kung kaya ko, kayang-kaya nyo ding lahat. Kaya naman, I am here to remind you the few things. Diba, lagi nyo naririnig, know your core. But when I mean know your core is know the people that you've been supporting you ever since. Yung bashers nyo, wag nyo din kakalimutan. Take all the criticisms as they take and talagang build those stones into your fempire. Lagi nyo tatandaan yan. You are already here and you are already winning. Second, know your strengths. Alam ko, alam nyo na lahat ng pinagdaanan nyo. Meron din kayo mga pasarela na trainer. And I'm not here to remind you the basic ones kasi alam ko nagawa nyo na yun lahat. But work on your strengths because that will make you stand out and leave a mark on stage para mapansin kayo at hindi kayo makalimutan. And of course, the third one is be a limitless queen. Lahat kayo may inaay na crown, tama? Pero the truth is, hindi kayo yung magde-decide para sa sarili nyo kung kayo ang bagay sa corona na yon. Kaya naman, do not ever box yourself. Never ever. Kaya lagi yung tatandaan, just loosen up and enjoy this journey. Kasi at the end of the day, this is your journey at kayo lang ang magde-decide kung panalo kayo at hindi. Kaya naman, alam ko lahat kayo panalo na ngayon. Kaya naman, I want you guys to say, I am ready and I am Binibini. In 3, 2, 1. I am ready and I am Binibini. Bakit ko sinabi yun? Because you will never be ready unless you say so. And that's why tonight, ready na kayo. At hindi nyo na kami actually kailangan. Just lang. But know that off and on the cam, we are Binibinis and andito lang kami to support you kahit ano pa yan. Kaya naman, hashtag Binibini Sisterhood. And now, Binibinis, ito na ang pinakahihintay natin. Let's start off. It's time to test your Binibini walk. Your challenge is to pick one item from the box and use it creatively as you walk and dominate the New Frontier Theater stage. Kanina medyo nagawa nyo na yon. But this one, lalagyan natin ng twist. But first, I'll give you a sample of my Binibini walk, or should I say, Granada walk. Alright. Binalikan ko pa talaga yung mic ko. But then again, girls, you just need to stop here and go again on your seat. Okay, madali ba ang ating criteria? Madaling-madali. May enjoy nyo ba to? I'm sure. Ganun lang kadali, Binibinis. And reminder, voting for Binibini's Choice Award for the Binibini Walk will start at the end of this activity. Kaya naman, ang mismong mga Binibinis ang magde-decide kung sino ang bet nila. So Binibinis, are you ready to slay the runway? Medyo mahina yung energy natin. Are you ready? Yes, that's the energy that I want. Kaya naman, let's start off with our group 1. Binibinis 1 to 5. There you go. The runway set. Show us what you've got. Binibini 1, pick the item. Whatever you get inside the box, you don't need to choose. Just get it. Let's start off with Binibini 1, Stacy Daniela Gabriel. Yes! Binibini number 2, Crisaline Moreno. And Binibini number 3, Diana Joy Pinto. Binibini number 4, Jane Darren Henobisa. Binibini number 5, Karen Lori Mendoza. Yes! Let's give them a round of applause to our Binibinis 1 to 5. Grabe, parang hindi ko na talaga kailangan mag-tips dito. Sobrang sanay na kayo sa runway. But if there's one thing siguro na gusto kong i-share with this group, Gusto ko pa sana na, di ba kanina, actually nung press presentation ko, pinanood ko na kayong lahat, ang gagaling nyo na. Sobrang gagaling nyo. Kanina napili nyo shoal, di ba? Siguro mas gusto ko lang sana inangat mo yung shoal kasi hindi na makikita sa camera. But then again, I know that you're comfortable already. At syempre, sana medyo nilamig ka muna. Tapos inopen up mo para mas kay Bog reveal. But more than again, congratulations kang Binibinis 1 to 5. Okay, next group naman is Binibini 6 to 10. There you go, slay the runway, Binibinis!
Girls, we need your energy to boost everyone. Come on! Let's do girl power! Binibini number 6, Elda Louise Aznar. Yes, Binibini number 7, Graciela Liman. Binibini 8, Nicole Budol. Binibini 9, Natasha Jung. Binibini 10, Fatima Kate Bisan. Yes, let's give a round of applause to our Binibini 6 to 10. Grabe, ang gagaling niya talaga, Binibinis. That's what I'm talking about. Diba, kakasabi ko lang kanina na apply nyo na agad. And that should be a real queen, a real Binibini, easily to adopt. Okay? At kanina nakita ko may nalaglagan ng number. Pero kanina si Binibini number 10. She took her time. Tinignan niya muna at bago siya umiikot. I love that. And for that, I have to commend you kasi safety first talaga tayo dito, Binibini. Kaya naman, congratulations to our group 2. Wow, grabe. Ito naman, let's call on our group 3. Numbers 11 to 15. It's your time to shine, Binibinis. Come on, let's keep it running, the energy. Hashtag Binibini Sisterhood. Group 3 starting off with Binibini number 11, Estel May Pabilyaran. Binibini 12, Leslie Avila. Oy! Binibini 13, Patricia Antan. Binibini 14, Joanna Day. Binibini 15, Nika May Bernardo. Yes, let's give a round of applause to our Binibinis 11 to 15. Grabe pa, flawless ng flawless ha, ang performance.
Parang nile-level up talaga. Pero tingnan naman natin mamaya ang group. What I've learned from this group is gusto ko yung binibigyan nyo agad yung camera. Kasi, girls, that's the very important thing in coronation night. Malayo ang judges. And what they have been looking for is yung camera lang. So, lagi niyong tatandaan kung saan ang nakapula, bigyan nyo. Kung umikot kayo, andun na pala yung bula, bigyan nyo ulit. Kung lumipat kayo ulit, andun na pala yung pula, bigyan nyo ulit. Ganun lang. Hanapin nyo ng mata nyo, but do it gracefully. Kaya naman, I love it so much. Let's call on our group 4. Binibini to our Binibini 16 to 20. Grabe, tapos na ang ating half of the girls. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? Is it fun? Dapat lang. That's what we are looking for today's event. Actually, for the fourth group, gusto ko yung nilakihan niyo yung movements. Ang tatangkad ng batch na to, lahat matatangkad, pero hindi nyo pinaliit yung personality nyo with your walk, and that's very important. You know, in Miss Grand International, out of top 5, ako yung pinakamaliit. I am 5'8", pero lahat sila at least 5'10". And even yung kasalubungan ko, 6'1", si Puerto Rico. Lagi ko siyang, oh my gosh, eto na ako, Puerto Rico. Dapat lakihan mo lagi yung movements mo. Lalo na if my strength is my walk, I would love to make my move bigger. I would love to move bigger kung maliit ako. Kaya naman, dadaanin nyo talaga sa personality. And that's what I'm talking about. Know your strengths, and that's your strength, your height. So you work on it. Kaya naman, congratulations to our fourth group. Next, Group 5, Binibinis 21 to 25. Show us the powerful Binibini walk! Starting off with Binibini 21, Gracia Elizabeta Mendoza. Binibini 22, Joanna Risi Alahar. Binibini 23, Nicole Borromeo. Binibini 24, Patricia Samantha Go. Binibini 25, Annalena Lacrini. Yes, let's give a round of applause to our Binibinis 21 to 25. Ooh, these girls are also tall, no? And napansin ko dito, medyo isa yung facial expression ng lahat. Lahat sila nakangiti lang. Lahat sila nag-enjoy. Can you understand me? Of course, better. That's even better. What I am trying to look for is, I need to feel on the camera that you are enjoying. I can feel it here on the stage. But the audience on the outside world, on our Kumunizens, they cannot feel that energy from you. And you have to transcend that through camera. You have to give it. So that's why your facial expression, so maybe let's start with fierce, and be joyful, and happy. Or maybe happy, joyful, and when you turn or do a twist, then fierce. It all depends on you. So work on your camera angle. Because, you know, as early as now, Binibinis, all the international pageants, they already know you. And even if you didn't win yet, they already know you as the future Miss Philippines. Kaya naman, always give that face to the camera because this is your queen frame. Is it helpful? All right. Next group is Binibinis 26 to 30. Let's get it on. Binibinis, it's time to impress us with your pasarela skills. Starting off with Binibini 26, Cyril Payumo. Binibini 27, Jessica Rose McEwen. Binibini 28, Gabriel Camille Basiano. Binibini 29, Mariela Esguera. Binibini 30, Jasmine Lindy Makulangan. Yes! Let's give a round of applause to our Binibinis 26 to 30. Oy! Ang gagaling. Pero girls, ito napansin nyo, di ba? More than half of the girls na yung nauna. Ang dami na nilang nagawa. So the challenge for the last batch, oh my gosh, ano pang gagawin ko na hindi pa nila nagawa? Tatumbling daw dito. Sabi, kaya ba? Pwede ba tayo mag-sample? I'm just kidding. Safety first tayo, Binibini. No, but seriously, napansin nyo, may mga ibang movements sila na nagawa na nila. Yung nilagay yung handkerchief dito, nilagay dito sa iba. How I wish you could have done more, pero gusto ko din yung katulad ng ginawa ni Josh na binigyan niya ng accent, binigyan niya ng personality. And that's the thing that we have to learn in this batch. We have an inspiration for our walks and everything. But try to filter it through to yourself. Be your own version. Girls, we're just here to inspire you. And at the same time, hindi natin kailangan ng Nicole 2.0. Hindi natin kailangan ng Samantha 2.0. Ang kailangan natin ng new versions of you because that will pave the way to new sets of Binibinis and to new sets of queens. And it's already pandemic. Nag-iiba na yung challenge for both of us, di ba? For the pageant community, sa ating mga audience. Kaya naman, nagustuhan ko yon. Pero sana binigyan nyo pa ako ng mas kakaiba. Kasi parang papunta na nga tayo dun sa exciting part. Pero medyo nabitin ako dun. So medyo kaya pa yan i-level up ng our next group. Group number 7, come on! Binibinis 31 to 35, nag-e-expect na ako. Give us your best walk, Binibinis. Starting off with Binibini 31, Ilyana Marie Aduana. Binibini 32, Ana Cares de Mesa. Binibini 33, Mary Justine Punsalang. Binibini 34, Christine Piazza. Binibini 35, Diana Maki. Let's give a round of applause to our Binibinis 31 to 35. Girls energy! Woo! Alright, that's what I like, the energy. Girls, eto naman ha, may nagawa na rin yung iba. Pero like I understand, for our first Binibini nag-walk, di ba, she took her time, ang tagal. Pero if you could just have like wrap around and open. Kasi in the end, it's not important. Kasi hindi mo nakikita yung sa baba. Diba? Our cameras is just only looking at your face. So mas marami yung time na nag-alala ka dun sa scarf rather than showing us your face and showing how beautiful you are. So yun yung mas nakulangan ako. And then kay Christine, yeah, I love your walk. I love everything. Gusto ko lang huminga ka, girl. Huminga ka lang. Yung umikot ka, pwede mong bigyan ng ngiti kami sa iyong mga labi. Okay lang ba yun? Yes, okay lang yon. Kasi natakpan ng sombrero yung mukha niya. But overall, ang gagaling yung lahat. At si Diana, kahit yung dito yung sa cup, nagawa na siya, pero ibinigay niya pa rin yung mukha niya, itinanggal niya pa rin sa dulo. Na-realize na siguro na, hindi, kailangan kong ilagay yung face ko. Ganon. So sometimes, girls, you just don't need to overthink. What you feel on the stage, move it around. You know what? My first ever turn in my national pageant, you know what happened? In 2013, natanggal yung heels ko, nasira siya. Habang naglalakad ako. And nakapose ako, nasira siya, pumitek. And that's why I have to just turn it and exit. Ganon ang nangyari for my first ever turn. Kaya naman minsan, you just have to move your body and feel your gut. Kasi minsan yun yung blessing in disguise na magiging swerte mo pala in the pageantry. And who knows, that will make you win. Kaya naman, let's move on to our last group. Binibinis 36 to 40. Strut to the top, Binibinis. For our last Binibinis, starting off with Binibini 36, Janine Navarro. Binibini 37, Eiffel Janelle Rosalita. Yes! I love the reveal. Binibini 38, Ethel Aben Leonosa.
Binibini 39, Jasmine Omay. Last but not the least, Binibini 40, Roberta Angela Tamundong. Yes, let's give a round of applause
Applause to our Binibinis 36 to 40. Woo! Grabe! Kakasabi ko pa lang kanina, enjoy girls. And I think the last group, yung pinaka nag-enjoy. Tama ba ako? Yes! Sa sobrang enjoy nyo nga, nakita ko. Dito may bumalik. May bumalik. Pero, dun sa bumalik, wala na siyang camera. 'Di ba? Nakatalikod na siya dun sa isang camera. Kaya naman, you just have to be careful, girls. Have fun, but at the same time, know pa rin yung ating positions. Kasi pag in the last 1 second lang or 2 seconds na wala ka na dun sa camera mo, then you will lose your airtime. And when you look back, oh my gosh, ganito pala yung itsura ko nung coronation night. Kasi that's what I really feel in my 3 years in Binibining Pilipinas. Kaya naman, 'di ba, hindi naman halata, parang nag-college degree na nga ako dito sa Binibinis. Kaya naman I hope I inspire you girls to be the Binibini, best Binibini that you can be. Kaya naman, Binibinis, I'll open the floor for your questions. Yes. So we will entertain 3 to 5 questions lang. So any question based on my experience, based on this learning, kasi we don't have the luxury of time. But later afterwards naman, you can just ask me personal. So yun. Okay, we have one question here. Raise your hand. This is like a classroom. I'm the fairy godmother. We have a question from Binibini 40.
I have a question for you, Ate Sam. Where did you get that Granada walk?
Okay. Where did I get that Granada walk? In my pocket. Dito siya. Hey! Just lang. No, but seriously, the Granada walk, I feel like we've been practicing for almost 4 years. And then, sabi ko sa sarili ko, bakit nga ba ako laging runner-up? And then I realized na, oh my gosh, 21 days lang pala ako magpe-prepare to compete for international stage during pandemic. Carrying alone 117 luggage beside me. Alone, no one, and doing my hair and makeup, videography, photography, and everything in my quarantine room. Pine-prepare pala ako ni God para that. And nabuo siya during the quarantine. I even made my speech during the quarantine when I am alone. And with the help, of course, of my pasarela mentors. And dun talaga siya nabuo. So, I cannot really filter it through na paisa-isa, but then again, dun siya nabuo. In my quarantine room, alone in Thailand. And that's the Granada walk. Alright, question number 2.
Hi, Miss Sam.
Hello.
This is just a question. So, when you trip, how do you best recover?
When you trip, best way to recover?
Yeah.
You just really need to feel the move. If, actually, kakapilay ko pa lang. Galing akong Big Brother, so napilay to, namamaga pa siya. So ngayon, if I trip, natutunan ko at sabi ng chiropractor ko, you just have to let go. Pag na-trip ka, bumangon ka, iikot mo. Kung saan yung move ng body mo, sundan mo. Why? Para ma-lessen yung injury mo at ma-lessen yung time na magkakaroon ng friction doon sa bones mo. So all you have to do is just stand up and girl, look at that camera and walk again. Fiercely. Ganon. All right. Question number 3.
Hi, Ate Sam. So what is your advice on the coronation night?
Wow. Alam mo, iniisip ko talaga yung best advice na ibibigay ko eh. Kasi na-experience ko na to ng maraming beses. But you know what? Ito yung best advice na na-realize ko from the very beginning na ako nag-pageant. At up until the end, never kong hindi ginawa. I don't know if this will be helpful for you, but the night before the coronation night, I will be in the shower. I will cry. I will cry. I will pray and let go all of the negativity. Let go of myself. Let go of the things that running through my mind. And just have a concentration that this is my moment. This is God's will for me. And this is my destiny. And you know what? Whatever happens, I am already winning. And that really helped me. Winning Miss Grand International First Runner-Up for 2020. Kaya naman, thank you so much, girls! Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat at sana nag-enjoy kayo. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? Marami ba kayo natutunan? Simula pa lang yan, pero we can definitely feel the heat, overwhelming potential of these Binibinis. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Agree kaya ang Kumunizens natin? Let's check their comments sa Kumu chat room with Seham. Kumusta dyan, Seham?
Hi! Hello again, lovely ladies. Hello, thank you so much, Sam. Grabe! These candidates really dominated the New Frontier Theater with their stage presence. As of the moment, our candidates are now sending out their votes kung kaninong Binibini walk ang talagang nag-stand out sa kanilang first challenge. Who do you think will win in this round, Kumunizens? Ang sabi ni Attorney Batman, ang bet niya daw is Opiaza, heart, 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 heart. And ang sabi naman ni @Vlad1186, ang bet niya daw is Binibining 8 na si Herlene Budol. So Kumunizens, stay tuned dahil kayo naman ang magkakaroon ng power to decide kung sino ang magiging Binibining Kumu sa Grand Coronation Night. Because you will have the chance to vote for your favorite Binibinis. Kung paano, abangan nyo yan sa Kumu Campaigns tab. Alright? Guys, don't forget to share this live to your friends and use the hashtag #BBPilipinas on Kumu because another challenge awaits our Binibining Pilipinas candidates. You do not want to miss this next challenge with Binibining Nicole Cordoves because it is going to be a battle of Binibini wits. But before everything starts to heat up, let us hear a special performance for all our Binibinis from our Tier 1 Kumu campaign winner, Rolly Lasam.
Alam mo ba kung paano nahulog sa'yo? Naramdaman lang bigla ng puso. Aking sinta, ikaw lang nagparamdam nito. Kaya sabihin mo sa akin ang tumatakbo sa isip mo. Kung mahal mo na rin ba ako, isaya mo ako. Sa gitna ng ulan, mahal ko. Kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na rin ako. Binibini. Sabi mo noon sa'kin ayaw mo pa. Pero ang yakap ngayon'y kakaiba. Hindi ka ba nalilito? Totoo na bang gusto ko? Huwag nang labanan ng puso. Alam kong mahal mo na ako. Kung ganon halika na't huwag lumayo. Isaya mo ako. Sa gitna ng ulan, mahal ko. kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na rin ako. Isaya mo ako sa gitna ng ulan, binibini ko. Kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na ako.
Kumu would like to thank ISPS, our official partner for testing and disinfection. Pizza Hut.
Binibining Pilipinas 2022, hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barberis and Sam Bernardo, with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach, with musical guests Maymay Entrata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
Kumu would like to thank ISPS, our official partner for testing and disinfection. Pizza Hut.
Ayan! Oh my gosh, that was such a good performance. So guys, let us all give it up for our Kumu campaign winner na si Rolly Lasam. That was such a good performance, and I saw how the Binibinis reacted to his performance. They really enjoyed it talaga. So guys, if you loved Rolly's performance, feel free to drop the virtual gifts, share this live, and use the hashtag #BBPilipinas on Kumu. Ayan guys, drop the virtual gifts na. And guys, para sa mga kakapasok pa lang ng stream, kanina, our 40 candidates have, they have shown the impressive Binibini walks with the help of Binibining Samantha Bernardo, if you guys didn't see that. And now, it is time to witness how ready these girls are as they face another challenge from Binibining Nicole Cordobes. Excited na ba kayo? Kumunizens, press 1 naman dyan kung excited kayo. Oh, we have from Bella_Queen, her bet daw is SL Pabilyaran. And also from @Zea_17, ang bet niya daw ay si Binibini #11. Thank you so much, Kumunizens, for sharing your thoughts. And keep on commenting, guys. Don't forget to share the live and use the hashtag #BBPilipinas on Kumu. All right, guys, let's not keep you waiting. Let's get to know more about our 40 candidates in their next activity, the Binibini Roundtable.
Binibinis, nandito na tayo sa exciting part. We all know that a beauty queen should not only be physically prepared kasi it only takes you halfway through the competition, but a binibini has to be mentally present as well because that will determine whether or not they will go home with the crown. And in every Q&A portion, bukod sa nakikita natin kung ano yung iniisip ng isang kandidata, nakikita rin natin kung ano ang laman ng puso ng bawat isa. So, to assess how you gracefully speak your minds and hearts out under pressure, we are going to have the Binibini Roundtable. Okay, ladies? So, for this one, my mentorship segment, hindi ako masyado mag-lecture na sa inyo because I know that you have your own mentors already who are very credible also from your own beauty camps or someone you really trust. So, today, from theoretical application, practical na lang tayo. And I just want you guys to have a lot of fun. All right? So, There are three types of questions kasi when it comes to pageantry. One is yung mga personality questions. These are questions like, tell me what a perfect day is like for you. Diba? That'll tell what your personality is. Hindi naman siya right or wrong question, diba? Hindi naman sabihin ng judge, ay mali, parang hindi siya perfect. There. And then we also have the philosophical questions. One of my favorite questions was from Binibining Pilipinas 2018, I think. It went like, when is the right time to listen and when is the right time to speak? Diba? So mas philosophical yung dating niya. And then finally, we have the more technical questions. These are yung mga famous na questions na build, build, build. Diba? So you have to really have yung research materials na nagawa nyo na prior to the finals night for that one. So for this round, the Binibini Roundtable, mag-focus tayo sa personality nyo. And to our communizens, our community, just to give you an idea, I already asked the ladies to prepare questions for their sisters. They don't know who they're gonna ask their questions to yet, and we don't know what kind of questions they're actually gonna throw towards their sisters. Pero we are hitting two birds with one stone in this challenge kasi feeling ko mas reflective also of your personality kung anong klaseng tanong ang ibibigay nyo sa sisters nyo. So, hindi lang namin kayo makikilala at mahuhusgahan based on your answer, but also based on your question. Interesting. Tignan natin kung sino yung mga umariba sa questions din nila. So, here is how it's gonna go. In every group, each candidate needs to draw a name out of the box. And the candidate you picked will be the one who will answer your question. And then, yung sumagot, siya naman yung next na magtatanong. So, pasa-pasa lang tayo. And it's gonna be a very chill setup, guys. Very informal. So, dito lang tayo upo. So, para siyang chikahan sessions lang with our Binibini sisters. Alright? So, you will be given 30 seconds to answer the question given to you. But when you go beyond that, you will hear this sound. Alright, which means that your time is over. And once again, at the end of this challenge, you will be given a chance to assess and vote who deserves to win the Binibini's Choice Award for the Binibini Roundtable. Okay? Are you ready, Binibinis? Okay, so let's start. You will stay in the group that you were in a while ago. So we'll start with group number 1. You know who you are? Come up front and take your seats. Fishbowl, please. Babalik tayo sa origin story ko. Hello, ladies. Grab your mics. Sige, ako na lang yung mawawalan ng seat. Joke lang. Go, go, go. Take the seat. Take the seat. There. Meron naman pala eh. Bakit mo tinanggalan ng seat? Alright, so fishbowl. No, call. Oh, okay. Seham has the fishbowl. Thank you so much, Seham. Ang dami namin pinagawa sa'yo tonight. Nag-host ka na, mag-fishbowl, ano ka pa. There. So, ladies, all at once, pick the names. Go, all at once. Yes.
What if you...
Payat yung mga kamay natin, ladies. Challenge din yung kailangan magkasya lahat ng kamay natin dito sa fishbowl. Joke lang. Okay, nobody pick their own name naman, no? Seham, thank you so much, Seham. Ang ganda naman ng taga-abot ng fishbowl. Alright, so let's start with candidate number 1. Who did you pick?
I picked my queen from the city of love, Karen Lori Mendoza.
Ooh, and
I
your
already knew it was
question
me. I
is?
see that look.
My question is, if animals could talk, which one do you think would be the funniest?
That's actually a nice question. For me, oh my God, I'm imagining my dog. I love how when I look into his eyes, I could already mimic a sound on his head. Even just any dog I could see on the streets, I would, it's like, for example, my dog could say, "Hello, mommy." So I think it would be a dog.
Yeah, thank you so much. Nice
Great
one.
answer.
That was a good pair. Thank you, ladies. Pero natatakot ako kung ano sabihin sa akin na aso ko. Parang aalis ka na naman. Parang hindi masarap ulam natin today. All right, Karen, what about you? Sino napili mo?
Diana Pinto.
Yes.
Okay, I'm very curious.
Hello.
So, who's your ultimate celebrity crush?
It would definitely Captain America.
Girl, may pila.
I know. Obviously, because of physics. His physics. I'm gonna go
She went
straight to the
straight
point.
there.
Of course. What else? Well, everything, I think. Well, yeah.
All right. Yun lang yon. She started and ended with yung physique. Okay, totally self-explanatory. Who did you pick?
Okay. Miss Stacy Daniela Gabrielle. What is your favorite place in the Philippines?
That's a sentimental one for sure. I would definitely pick my province of Rizal because it is the province that nurtured me, the province that is the setting of my favorite memories with my mom and my grandmother who raised me. And while I love a beach and I love a white sand beach, nothing beats the warmth and the love that I feel when I think of Rizal.
Thank you. That was such a heartwarming answer. All right. Ooh, so who did not get picked yet? Mukhang magpapalitan na lang
Kayong
kayo.
dalawa.
You wanna go first?
Yes, this is a question for my Cebuana sister.
Oh.
So, what is your ultimate dream destination?
Well, this is very sentimental to me because my family moved in Japan last 2006 and I was left here to take care of my grandparents. And with that, I live independently. And I want to go to Japan because I want to be with them. And after all what I do here in the Philippines, I want to also feel how it feels like to be with your family. Thank you.
Thank you. And what about your question for your sister?
Okay. My question is, what is your fear and how did you conquer it?
Wow. Well, ironically, I've been someone who experienced countless failures, and I'm still afraid of that, the fear of not measuring up. But I conquer that fear by reminding myself that it is okay to fail. Because in failure, you will learn a lot of experiences and learnings that you will be gaining. And I think that failure is just a stepping stone to your pathway to success.
Thank you. And that wraps it up for our first round, the round table. Good job, ladies.
Thank you.
Parang galingan nyo, ladies. Ang gaganda ng mga tanong nila sa isa't isa. Let's have the next batch of Binibinis. I'll see you again later. Pero gusto ko yung nangingibabaw yung tawanan talaga eh. Bago magtanong. Parang you can really feel the sisterhood here. Pa-feel nyo naman sa akin yung sisterhood nyo. Batch number 2, samahan nyo ako dito. Don't leave me alone. Alright, take your seats, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, ayan. Nakakatuwa ka talaga, girl. Kanina pa siya sobrang hyper. Sorry, Kumu. Hindi ko po sasaktan yung mga binibinis natin. Kanina kasi sa dressing room, sobrang kulit niya. Uy, grabe ka. Sige. Okay, now let's ask for the fishbowl. Say ham? There. Sige, ingatan kita. Para kang porcelana girl eh. Ayan, fragile. Thank you, Sam. Okay, fishbowl, ladies. Come on. Ay, dalawa kinuha niya, oh.
Kaya ko dalawang question today.
All right, let's start with Binibini. Sino yung 6? 6. All right, 6. Thank you, Sam.
So, hi, yes. Nabunot ko po is si Miss Fatima Kate Bison.
Yeah.
So, my first question would be, what is your ideal man?
Ideal man.
I never base my ideal man on the physical feature, Ate Nicole. I always based it on the personality. So I am looking for someone who is supportive, respectful, and family-oriented. Respectful in a way that he needs to respect my family because I know that if he respect my family, there will always be love. And supportive in a way that whatever I want in my career or decision, I know that he will be there to support me.
All right, thank you so much. Who did you pick?
I picked Graciela Liman from Oriental Mindoro.
Laban.
So my question, Ate Gas, is what is your pet peeve?
Well, one of the biggest pet peeves that I have is poor service, poor customer service. Kasi I used to work in the service industry as a flight attendant and I always take pride in my work. That's why I feel really sad whenever the service is really poor.
Thank you, Graciela. Who did you pick?
Well, I have chosen my kumare, Binibini 8.
Tignan mo katabi kita, hindi mo man lang sinabi sa akin. Ikaw talaga.
Ito na nga, sinabi na nga niya sa'yo.
Okay, my question is, what is your favorite food and why?
Adobo.
Bakit?
Para matagal mapanis, pwedeng pumangat, di ba? Maraming beses mong pwedeng ulamin, yung hindi ka magsasawa dahil habang tumatagal, lalong sumasarap.
Yeah! Practical lang tayo, di ba?
Yes.
O, sino nabunot mo, Nicole?
Ay, nako. Si Natasha Elema Jung.
Okay. Ako ba dapat magtanong?
Hindi, tatanungin kita, be.
Ay, sige, go lang.
Narinig ko lang din to. What make you blush?
Ay. Siyempre, I'm only 19. I also have a crush. Whenever they message me, like, it makes my heart melt. And of course, Matik, blush. So yeah, that's what makes me blush.
Guys, ang cute-cute mo! Oh my God, uwiin kita! Kapatid na kita ngayon! I love it. Oh, did everyone get a chance to answer already? No.
Ako pa.
So, ito na.
Ay.
Ang kulit niya talaga.
Miss Elda Luis as Narsinahan Fernandez Jong.
Yes. Nag-iba. Nag-transform yung pangalan ko.
My question,
Yes, go ahead.
what one quality of a friend that you like the most?
You know, mostly as an ate of the group, what I really give importance to when it comes to friendship is loyalty. As long as that girl of that friend has my back all the time, even though I'm not there, I really appreciate 100% that she's my friend. Thank you.
Yes, I love
Nothing
you.
beats
Ate Elda.
loyalty. Thank you so much, ladies. Let's give them a big
Thank
round of
you.
applause. Did you have fun?
Yes, we did. Thank you.
All right, now let's call in the third batch of Binibinis. And I'll see you again later on, ladies. Hindi pa tapos ang chikahan natin. Hello! Take a seat, take a seat. Welcome to the Binibini Roundtable. Grabe, nakakausap ko lang kayo sa Kumu, pero ngayon live na. Mas maganda pa sila in person, guys. Pero tawagan ko pa isang beautiful lady, si Ham. Fishbowl, please. Si Ham talagang napa-practice ka rin sa pasarela mo tonight. Sa kakaabot nito, thank you so much, si Ham. Ladies, reach in and grab a name. Balik nyo pagka nakuha nyo yung own names nyo. Meron? Okay, again. Alright, we're good. Salamat, si Ham. Okay, we ended with Bini number 11 tayo ngayon. Okay, who did you pick?
Again, Nika May Bernardo.
We've been
From Giginto, Bulacan. The Garden of Churbalo X. Anyway. So here's my question. What do you think would be that one possible reason that could break that Binibini sisterhood?
Ooh, bakit biglang the drama? Okay, Nika, go. Answer.
It's quite a tough question because I'm with my Binibini sisters right now, but I think it's too much competitiveness. Though given the fact that we are here in the competition, I still believe that don't lose the chance to mingle with other Binibinis. Don't lose the chance to take with you, even after this competition, the best gift that you could ever receive in joining pageants. It's sisterhood. Yes. So,
Thank you.
kalmahan lang natin.
Yes, what a
Diba?
good reminder. Thank you for asking that question too. Okay, Nika, who did you pick?
Oh, Sultan Kudarat, si Leslie.
Hello.
Okay, so this kind of personal, pero I know you can answer this. You're a strong woman, but would you marry a man who's less successful than you?
Of course, I would marry a man who is less successful than me because I believe that love is not about the money or anything material. As long as we love each other and we are true to each other, we are supporting each other. For after all, love is a universal emotion. After all, love is love. Thank you.
Ang sarap naman ma-in love ulit. Oh, sino napili mo?
My best friend.
Best friend nga sila. Hindi po namin tinuturo sa mga binibinis na manakit. It's just, I don't know, nagsimula po kay San Bernardo. Okay, what's your question to your best friend?
Ponce Pabilyaran, Miss Oriental. So this is my question. All of us make mistake. What is that one mistake you've committed that you want your Binibini sisters to avoid?
Wow, grabe. Parang reviewing life, ah. Definitely to never beat yourself up. I've always set expectations on myself, and then when I don't get to reach it, I get too hard with myself. So always remember that you are worth it. You are beyond beautiful, and you are so much loved. Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Uy, grabe energy dito. Sana batchmate niyo rin ako. Asaya ng sisterhood dito. Alright, thank you ladies. I guess kayo nagbunutan with each other. Do you want to go first?
Nag-exchange kami ng names.
Yeah, game. You go first.
So my pick is Patricia. And my question would be, syempre Binibini, you have a lot of things that you're restricting food-wise. So ano yung sa tingin mo you would binge on after the coronation?
Well, I think everyone can relate. And we have been in this competition for the past 3 months. And we did our best to stay fit. And I know everyone loves Sangyupsal. Yes! After our coronation, I would definitely go to Sangyupsal to eat a lot of pork. And I know all of us deserve to eat our comfort food after this competition. We did our best. We have done everything we can. Thank you.
Thank you. Matakot na yung mga Unli Samgyup. Malulugi kayo kay Patricia. Okay, your question?
Okay, Tawanati, of course.
Yes.
Okay, what is the most memorable experience that you had in Binibini Sisterhood?
I think it would be backstage whenever I would forget something and a sister would lend a hand or her materials, kunwari makeup brushes, a hair straightener, and it really shows how giving the Binibini sisters are, how willing they are to help, and how willing they are to lift you up. And I'm proud that my Binibini sisters lift me up and give me a sense of pride.
Aw, thank you so much. Good job, batch 3. Now let's call in batch number 4. Parang bitin na bitin ako sa chikahan namin. Don't worry, may continuation pa tayo later. Pero hindi ko sure kung tatawa pa rin tayo. Hindi, joke lang. Alright, hello, welcome to the round table.
Hi po.
Good evening. Say ham. Fishbowl, please. Are you ready, Binibinis?
Yes po.
Ayan. Thank you, Seham. All right, pick the names of your sisters.
Competitive ka naman, bubunot lang tayo.
You picked your own name. All right, all right. Swap na lang. There. Thank you so much. Let's start with number 16. You picked.
I picked Mexico, Pampanga.
Oh my God.
Maria Isabel David. Yes, my question for you is, what is that one statement that best describes your life right now?
I think that would be, your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Because nowadays, we often try to adjust for other people, but we forget about ourselves. So make sure to allow yourself to commit mistakes, because every day is a learning experience for all of us.
Aw, thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you.
And who did you pick?
I picked Iba Zambales, Joanna Marirabe. Okay, my question to you is, in this experience in Binibining Pilipinas, what are you most grateful for?
Well, aside from being here in Binibining Pilipinas, what I am most grateful for is having all of you as a sisters. Because I promised to myself that I will be an ate to everybody, because I just like giving advice and sharing my experiences, my life stories, because I know that it will inspire a lot of people and it will help us to be a better sisters to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you po. Ay, nawala.
Nawala niya yung paper.
Number 16, Teresa Uy. So my question to you is, what is your favorite 2021 memory? Hindi, 2022.
Konti lang pagpipilian pag 2022 eh. 2021. Go.
Well, I think that would be me being able to decide that I will join Binibining Pilipinas 2022, because if I didn't make that decision, I won't be here and I won't be able to meet all of you guys.
Aww. Thank you for that. Oh, but have you already asked your question?
Yes.
So, let's start with you again.
Actually, I have here Chelsea. So my question is, if you were to decide what on my coronation nightgown, what color would it be?
Color.
Yes.
Ooh, if I were your designer, I would design it with so many aquamarine stone or the aquamarine color, because aside from it is my birthstone, I really love color blue, and I hope every time that you see your gown, you will remind that I am your designer and that I'm also your good friend.
Right?
All right.
Finally. Future mo, Chelsea.
Oh, I also pick you.
Pwede naman yun. Pwede naman.
Tapos na pala. Okay, I have a very, very hard question for you, Ira. What would you choose? Skirt or shorts?
Parang it's a tayong tanong nyo. Go, Ira.
I would definitely choose skirt because it kind of reminds me of my lola, because I'm a lola's girl, and my lola would love to buy me a same design of skirt with different kinds of color when I was on elementary school. And if you're watching, my lola, I really miss you and see you soon with my crown.
Oh, grabe naman yung ending ng batch na to. Thank you so much, ladies. You were amazing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now we are in batch number 5 na. Hello, ladies. Come sit, come sit. You can see that we are actually the fun round table around here. Hello. Excited na ba kayo na kayo yung sa sala?
Sobra.
Si Ham, excited na daw sila. Bigay na natin ang fishbowl. Thank you so much, si Ham. Ladies, take your pick. Teka, jumble natin. Ay, excited sila. Guys, masisira yung fishbowl. Alright, and the last one. Salamat, Ham. I'll see you again later. Okay, we'll start with candidate number 21.
My question is for Miss Quezon City, Binibining Quezon City, Patricia Samantha Go. So my question is, if you could be a dessert, a panghimagas, what would you be and why?
Taho! Stacy! Taho kasi yun talaga yung favorite dessert ko ever since I was a kid. I would always wait for the taho. And actually, yung diet ko ngayon, yung dessert ko as a diet is taho.
With no sugar.
Yes.
Oh.
Sago lang. Sago lang and the taho itself.
Ang sad naman nun.
So, parang madaming na-offend. Dapat after the pageant, mag-extra sugar ka na.
Babawi tayo after the pageant.
Yeah. All right, who did you pick?
Miss Anna Lacrini. Hello, hello. So my question for you, if you could be on one place after this pageant, where would it be and why?
Well, actually, I am already there because just a couple months ago, I moved to the Philippines to be closer to my family and to be closer to my Filipino heritage. And also, I am here with your sisters now, so I can't wait to explore the Philippines because it's more fun in the Philippines.
Yeah, you're gonna take a vacation with your sisters after everything.
I have to.
Yeah.
There's so many places I haven't seen yet.
Right. So who did you pick?
My question goes to Lipa City, Grasha. So, if the Binibini Sisterhood could give you one superpower, what would that be?
Oh, superpower. I think I gained a lot of superpower during our journey. Number one, I'm really bad at names, but I was able to memorize all 39 names of these lovely binibinis. And of course, one thing I'm really, really proud of is I learned how to dance. I think all of us here can relate kasi all of our production number, sobrang lahat talaga nung hindi dancers, lumabas yung pagka-dancer. So super happy and thankful that marunong na kami sumayaw lahat.
All right, just in the nick of time. Thank you so much for that. Parang may pinaghahandaan kayo for finals night.
Yes, hint
Matindi
lang.
daw ang choreo. All right. Who did, you're done na.
Yes.
Okay. Who's gonna go next? Who hasn't done it yet?
Okay,
Candidate 22.
So I'll go first, Nicole. So I picked Nicole Bormeo from Cebu.
And I got you too.
So my question is, what's your perfect day?
Well, I'll be honest with you, a lot of the days aren't perfect because of the circumstances, but because of how I choose to see the days. And I'd like to say every single day is different for me. And so the perfect one is the one that I choose for it to be. So today could even be the perfect day.
All right. Thanks for that. Finally.
Now, my question for you, Joanna, is what angers you?
Maybe inconsistency. I really want someone.
Someone?
Inconsistency, because if we want something, if we're passionate about something, we'll be committed with it. So,
who hurt you?
So kung ginawa nating someone,
Who? Name drop, name drop.
Next Who? Bumak out ka doon, girl. Trinap mo sarili mo. So
We'll
everyone
fight
had their
them.
turn? All right, thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now
Thank
let's
you,
welcome
Nicole.
in batch number 6. Community, kamusta kayo dyan? Kaya nyo rin ba sagutin yung mga tanong na binabato na ating ng mga binibini sa kanilang sisters? Let us know in the comment section and we would like to know how you answer the questions as well. Say ham, fishbowl, please. Baka mapag-inipan mo na ako tonight, Seham, na tinatawag kita. Thank you so much. Ladies, pick a name. All right, and the last one, salamat po. Let's start with Binibini number 26.
So my question is for Binibini 29, Miss Mariela Esguerra from Marikina City. Okay, my question is, are you ready?
Yes.
So what do you value most in sisterhood?
For me, what I value the most is the sense of empowerment. Because we're here, we're sisters here, and we are the only ones who knows what we're struggling. So whatever the issues we have, we feel it. And I think that it's a takeaway that I will forever be grateful for in this journey as a Binibini.
Thank you so much for that. Which Binibini sister did you pick?
For me, I picked number 30, Miss Jasmine Di Maculangan.
Jash.
I'll buy. So, what would be your advice to your younger self?
One advice that I could give my younger self is just be yourself. Don't be afraid what other people are gonna think. Just do you. Focus on your goals. Focus on your short-term goals, long-term goals. Talagang parang i-build mo yung sarili mo. Kasi whatever you're going through, it's just preparing you for what's next in your life.
Thank you, Jash.
Very serious.
And your question goes to?
My question goes to Miss Gabriel Camille Basiano from Borongan City, Eastern Samar.
Parang deja vu to. Oh, Gabby.
Okay. My question for you is, what is the biggest sacrifice you had to make for your Binibini journey this year?
That's a very good question because last May 19, I made one of the biggest decision in my life. I'm not sure if it was May or April, but during the screening of Binibining Pilipinas, because I need to resign from my crown in order to join. But always remember that your dreams is always bigger than your fears. So I took the risk of joining again because I have high hopes of finally getting a crown this year.
May the stars align for you, Gabby. Who did you pick?
I picked Jessica Rose McEwen.
Buo.
Tama?
Kailangan.
Tama yun, di ba? Na-pronounce ko na
Binuo na
maayos.
niya, girl. Yung intro nyo nga sa isa't isa, paganda ng paganda eh. Sisters talaga. O, Jessica.
So, if there's one Binibini event that taught you a lesson, what is it and why?
It would definitely be the national costume competition because I think I can speak on behalf of most of the girls. Those costumes were heavy. And I know that, throughout the whole thing, we had to keep poised, we had to keep beautiful and calm. And I think everyone rocked that stage. So I'm very proud of each and every one of us.
Yeah, thank you for that. Kasi hindi lahat nakikita yun eh. Akala, madali lang, pretty lang, gano'n. Oo.
Akala nila rampa-rampa lang.
Oo, pero kailangan medyo may pa-X-Men ka na superpowers para buhatin lahat yon. Okay, which Binibini did you pick?
So I chose my sister from Pampanga, Cyril. My question for you is, what is the hardest decision you've ever made so far?
I think the hardest decision that I've ever made is choosing one priority. It's either my career outside and my responsibility at home between joining Binibining Pilipinas. But now that I'm here, I could say that was the best decision I've ever made in my whole life.
Yes,
All right, what a way to end this round. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Miss Nicole.
We
Thank you, Miss Nicole.
We only have 2 batches left. Okay. Salamat. And ladies, don't forget now, you are going to vote for your favorite Binibini who shined in this round table. Hello, hello. Take a seat. Hi. Okay, say ham, fishbowl, please. Community, paalam mo naman sa amin kung sino ang mga bet nyo dito sa Binibining Pilipinas round table. Salamat, say ham.
Kinakabahan.
Okay, yan. All right, ladies. That didn't do much, really. I was just doing that for, theatrics. Para kunwari nag-effort tayong i-jumble siya. Switch. If you picked your own name, maraming salamat. Thank you. Let's start with Binibini 31.
Okay, so I have here a question for my very beautiful Binibini sister from Cavite, Mary Justin Ponsalang. So my question, Justin, is, how do you define Binibini sisterhood?
I defined Binibini sisterhood as this. What we're having right now, all the 13, 40, including me, na nagsasama-sama together to help each other out. Like, do you have a comb? Do you have hairspray? Or my seam broke. I love how we were able to help each other despite the competition. And that's what I will treasure in the years to come.
Aw, thank you. Who did you pick?
Ooh. And the Mesa, Batangas. Wait lang.
I mean, notes po siya, ladies and gentlemen. 1/4 sheet of paper.
Oh, okay. And how has the Binibini sisterhood empowered you as a woman?
Well, you know, being surrounded by 39 beautiful, empowered, and established women, it has taught me that in life, you will have your own breakthroughs, but never ever invalidate your downfalls. Because those downfalls will pave way for you to become the best version of yourself. And that for me is how the sisterhood empowered me as a woman. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne.
Yes.
All right, who did you pick?
I picked my beautiful sister from Nueva Ecija, Diana Maki. So Diana, my question for you is, if you were to exchange bodies with a Binibini sister, who would it be and why?
Oh my God. I fell. Nag-volunteer siya. Oh my God. CJ ako.
Kasi katabi
Well,
mo
aside
siya.
from the fact that she's a really good dancer, she is the best dancer in the group. Siyempre gusto ko naman ma-experience maging dancer, maging magaling na sumasayaw, di ba? Pero aside from that, I also admire her skin color. And I love how you carry yourself on stage. Di ba? Your twirls, always on point. And I've always admired like a true modern Filipina. Like your skin color, it amazes me.
All right, thank you for that. But the time is up. I'm sorry. So, who's next? Who did you pick, Diana?
CJ of Piazza.
And your question is?
Oh my God, I forgot my question. Oh, eto na. How did our sisterhood here in Binibini change your life?
Well, for me, during our journey here, we have created so much great bond and connection, rapport with one another. And I think it changed my life in a way that it gave me the importance of solid belongingness. And of course, understanding our differences from one another. And I think that makes sisterhood so much powerful.
Thank you, CJ. Who did you pick?
And of course, I picked Eliana Maria Duana from the province of Laguna.
Alam mo sa finals night, kayo na lang mag-intro sa isa't isa. Wala na voiceover. All right?
Well, my question is, if someone speak ill behind your back, a Binibini sister speak ill behind your back, how would you address or handle it?
Okay, so if I were ever put in that uncomfortable situation, I would have to mediate that conflict through a positive approach. And I would have to talk to her. And because I know that any problem can be solved through good communication, and I would love for her to realize that life is short, but if we live it with so much positivity and kindness towards other people, and if you only speak good and truth towards, especially to your sister, life can go boundless. Thank you.
Ayan, so sa nag-speak ill about kay ano alam yun na, joke lang. All right, are we all done?
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up our second to the last round table. Thank you so much, ladies. Let's welcome in our last batch of Binibinis. Hello, pageant community. Let us know kung ano yung naging favorite question nyo so far from our Binibinis. Ano yung mga questions na ngayon nyo palang narinig sa Binibini Roundtable? Because we pretty much asked every kind of question already in pageantry, but I've been encountering a lot of first-time questions here. Hello. Woo! Careful, ladies. Woo! Kinakabahan ako dito. Ang hirap naman.
Excited na po siya. Kalma pa po.
Yeah. Say ham, fistful, please. Baka may ano pa sa chairs. Bilisan na natin to. Woohoo! Say ham, last mo na to. Give us a twirl. Woo!
Thanks, Seham. Lovely. Sige, all at once. 1, 2, 3. Alright. For the last time, Seham. Grand exit. Palakpakan natin si Seham. Thank you. Okay, ladies, let's start with Binibini 36.
So my question is for Roberta. What would be the first thing that you would eat after the pageant?
Ooh, I would eat my grandmother's secret recipe, which is igado. She makes the best igado, I swear. And if at the end of the coronation night, I would maybe want to ask my grandmother to make me igado because that's one of the best foods that I've tasted by far. And I encourage everybody to try my grandmother's igado in the future.
Okay, party at Roberta's house after
Invite
the
niyo kami.
coronation.
Punta na ako very, very soon. I will get my grandmother's recipe.
Thank you. And which sister did you pick, Roberta?
Jasmine, Almay Tarlac Province.
Okay.
My question for you is sisterhood necessary in pageantry?
Definitely, because I myself came into this competition hoping that I would have good relationship with each and everyone. And I think that the best journeys are told by the people that you love the most. And I know within me that after this journey, I hope that we still all be messaging each other because I treasured this and it would be one of the most memorable journeys I'd ever had. Thank you.
Walang magsi-scene zone. Ilalaglag natin yung mga nagsi-scene zone.
Si Eiffel lang talaga yung nagsi-scene zone eh.
Ayan na, ayan na. Who did you pick?
Okay. I invoke my right. I picked Ate Janine Navarro of Tanhay City, Negros Oriental. Ayan, for Ate Janine, what is the sexiest part of your body and why?
Rawr.
Rawr.
I think I'd just like to say it's my legs. Oh yeah, I've been criticized before in high school kasi I really wanted to be part of a varsity band, a majorette, and then like the principal blocked me at the screening room and like asked me, "Are you seriously going to join this?" And then so parang nawala yung confidence ko and I told my mother about it. But when I got into college, I joined a varsity volleyball team and I got a lot of compliments from the fans, from other people, and parang nabalik yung confidence ko nun. Thank you.
All right, time is up. Pero thank you so much for sharing that story. We only have 2 binibinis left, so you can go ahead. Number 37.
My question is from the surfing capital of the Philippines, La Union, Miss Ethel Abellanosa. Good evening.
Good evening, Eiffel Rosalita.
So here's my question. If you were a cockroach, how would you contribute to the society?
How will you contribute?
Even if you think that I am the unhygienic scavenger in your house as a cockroach, but I have an important role in food chain, in ecosystem. And I can also be a beautiful reminder that it's time to clean your house to better protect yourself and your family. Ethel, Ethel.
Very well said, Binibini 38.
Siya na nagsabi. Very well said. All right, last question.
My question is, mahirap-hirap to.
Hirapan mo yung sa listahan mo yung pinakamahirap, hindi niya masasagot.
Kalma lang
Hindi. Seryoso. What is a special trait that you have that will help you shine as a Binibini?
My kind, compassionate, and humble heart. That is why I've joined Binibining Pilipinas, not just to showcase my skills, talents, and knowledge, but also to share it. And I can now say that I am ready to take the responsibility of being a Binibini with a mind to inspire and a heart to give. Good evening, Araneta, or Kumunizans rather.
Good evening na po ni Araneta. Thank you so much, ladies. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Ang gagaling ninyong sumagot. Thank you so much. Parang mas nakilala ko kayo na bonggang-bongga. And I love that we finally got to do this in person. I'll let you exit first. Thank you. Kayo ba, Kumunizens, kanino kayo pinaka na-intriga na binibini? Kanino kayo pinaka na-surprise? Let us know in the comment section. We would love to hear your thoughts. Pero grabe, I love the last leg of the round table. Beautiful question, despite it having a cockroach element there. Pero beautifully answered as well. Grabe. Iba talaga pag binibinis. Okay, so ladies, I would just like to remind you to vote, to think of who you're gonna vote for. Vote wisely, ladies. Malaki ang magiging effect nito sa Pilipinas. Pero vote for your favorite Binibini sister whom you think shined in the Binibini round table. All right, so I will open the floor now to questions. Pero before that, I'd give you tips. Now, bakit natin ginawa yun? Kasi these are the soft skills, kumbaga, in pageantry that they don't really teach you. So I was thinking na parang, okay, as a former pageant queen, as a graduate of Binibini, ano pwede kong maturo sa kanila? So ito yung mga closed-door interview or how you interact with your co-candidates in international competitions, di ba? Like the questions that you ask them, how you connect with them. Ito yung mga importante na hindi natin nakikita on stage or on cam either. So, I hope that you got to pick up a thing or two from this activity, but I love na the point was really to give you back your voice. Kasi I hope that this is the primer that's more empowering, na mas naririnig namin yung mga boses ng mga binibini. So I let you conduct the interviews yourselves, okay? So I'll open the floor now for siguro 3 questions lang about, I don't know, Q&A, I guess. Bawal personal questions. All right, so anyone have a question? Ooh, okay. How do you sleep at night?
No, how do you keep your nerves calm?
Okay. This question is always asked by every binibini, or anyone who has to face or has to do public speaking. Don't be afraid of your nerves. Embrace them. Minsan mas kinakabahan ako kung hindi ako kinakabahan. Kasi kung kinakabahan ako, it means I'm about to do something really, really amazing. So embrace that. Be excited that the butterflies are there. Di ba kahit kung nai-in-love tayo, may butterflies eh. That's how you know na ito yung taong yun. Di ba? Hindi, pero example lang, di ba? It's a good feeling. We just misconstrue it sometimes as a bad feeling. Pero it helps kick in your adrenaline. So, embrace nyo yun. And then, it also helps to motivate yourself, to psych yourself, kumbaga, na to become excited to answer the question instead of afraid of what might be the question. So it really matters yung internal monologue nyo, kung ano yung sinasabi nyo sa sarili nyo. Di ba? Na parang, hala, ito na. Or is it, ito na, ayan na. Diba? So, i-psych nyo sarili nyo, i-motivate nyo sarili nyo through that. And then, what else? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Embrace the butterflies. Because they tickle and they feel nice. I hope that helps. Okay, next question. From this side muna. Okay. Yes? Pretty lady, number 11, naka-number ko ng Binibining Pilipinas. Oh, no. Okay, your question is?
If you were a dog, charot lang ako.
If you were not a dog, would you say bow wow or ow ow?
Charot lang po. What would you do if you don't have really any idea about a question?
But as in yung hindi mo alam kung ano ibig sabihin nitong question na to. Well, kasi medyo walang excuse eh. Parang you really have to do your research beforehand. So, that's a question that I never asked myself because I made sure to be thorough. So I think instead of asking yourself that right now, you should do your work na. For example, like, okay, ano pa yung mga butas na kailangan ko i-fill in? Ano yung sinabi sa SONA kanina? Ano yung major platforms ng gobyernong ito? Although, merong technical questions talaga, like the unfortunate question na build, for example. Pero, siguro you can ask the question again if you really don't know, which is kind of, medyo iniiwasan din natin, di ba? Pero if wala talaga, what other choice do you have? And then, I guess you try to answer it. Kasi kunwari, build, Tapos, yung question may context naman eh, the government's build initiative. So, you know agad, national government, then build. So, it's probably something about construction, infrastructure. So, i-connect mo siya. Pero, it really has to be, yung prepared ka talaga. Wala kang, hindi naaral. Although, you don't need to know everything about everything. Just know a little bit of something about that something. You know, kasi parang it's a black hole eh. Feeling mo, lalo na it builds up insecurity na parang, pero hindi ako master on this topic. You don't need to be the master in that topic. Remember that they only ask for your opinion. That's what matters. Hindi to quiz B. Okay, so it's your opinion, your thoughts. That's what makes all the difference. Because anyone can say the right answer. You just Googled it, diba? So remember, go back to your opinion. And syempre, keywords. Try your best. Keywords. Because parang, ang hirap talaga na wala ka sasagutin on stage eh. Diba? And then you can't make that excuse talaga na, I didn't know about that. Lalo na kung hindi naman siya technical question sometimes. Baka philosophical question lang siya. But then, always, huwag kayo magpanic na parang wala akong alam dito. Try! Ilaban nyo hanggang dulo. Okay? I hope that helps. And I hope it doesn't happen to you or anyone here on pageant night. But okay, yeah, I'll take one last question. Gabby? Paano ka nagka-mic? Abilis ah. Wow.
I'm a singer.
Gabby, what's your question?
What tips can you give us before going on stage for the final Q&A?
Don't forget to breathe. Like, just take it in stride. And eto pa, hindi naman sa before, but what you do during, I guess. Yung mindset nyo na namnamin nyo yung question. I love the questions in Binibining Pilipinas. Sobrang ang gaganda niya, poetic. Bihira din naman sometimes na maging super technical question siya. Most of the time, it's like the batch nyo. Last year, ang gaganda na mga tanong, di ba? But it's really just your opinions. A mistake that hindi a mistake, parang missed opportunities that girls usually do sa Binibini is minamadali yung pagsagot ng tanong. Parang you just want to give the correct answer, pero take us there. Yung parang dapat sarap na sarap kayo sa pagsagot. Yung gustong-gusto nyong ikwento ito. Yung may secret kayo, tapos gusto nyo sabihin sa kaibigan nyo. Dapat ganon. So just the feeling of it and ride on the emotion of your answer there. So pinapa-wrap up na ako. Ayan, ang dami ko daw kuda. So later, kung may questions pa kayo for me, ask me the question, lapitan niyo lang ako. Pero thank you so much, ladies. Pero hindi pa dito nagtatapos ang ating challenges. Ang dami pa nating gagawin. Well, mga last round na lang. So get ready for that. So I had so much fun getting to know more about you, Binibinis. You really proved that you are truly beyond beautiful. Pero Kumunizens, hindi pa tayo nagtatapos dahil mamaya our Binibinis will face another challenge na manggagaling naman sa ating community. But before we get to that, let's check out what's happening in our comment section with Seham.
Yay! Thank you so much to the beautiful Nicole. Hi guys, it's me again. Grabe, hashtag mic bang pala dito sa Binibining Pilipinas. I loved listening to the Binibining's questions and answers. It was very insightful. Kumunizens, kayo naman, who do you think stood out in the Binibini roundtable? Comment them down below. I would love to see your answers. Ayan, so we have a comment from @Team Stacy Gabriel, and her bet is Binibining #1. We also have a comment from @Lavriel San Felipe. Ang bet niya daw ay si Binibining 15. Thank you so much, Kumunizens. Keep on continuing commenting and share the live and use the hashtag #BabyPilipinas on Kumu. Thank you so much, guys. Parang deserve nila ang Kumuniverse virtual gift, di ba? Bagsak naman kayo dyan! Bagsak ng virtual gifts, guys. Thank you so much, Philip Trinidad. Thank you, Gracefully_Seth. Also, thank you so much @Jane KNAM13. Reality Bites 511, thank you so much. Kebs30, thank you. KN Bellarmino and @Fangirl2021 of Samber. Ayan. Thank you so much, Kumunizens. Continue sharing the live, guys, and use the hashtag #BBPilipinas on Kumu. All right, right now, the candidates are voting kung sino sa Binibini Sisterhood nila ang nag-stand out sa second activity nila. Pero Kumunizens, sino naman kaya sa 40 candidates ang deserve tanghaling binibining Kumu sa Grand Coronation Night? So, Kumunizens, the answer is in your hands. For the whole mechanics, stay tuned sa Kumu Campaigns tab. All right? Kumunizens, as the challenge progresses to the next level, extend your support for your favorite Binibinis by sharing this live with the hashtag #BBPilipinas on Kumu. Thank you so much, Kumunizens. All right? Before we get to their final test, P-pop community, Vixies, mag-ingay because we are going to give you a P-pop treat with another performance from Patrick, Vince, Sam, Franz, and C13, the monster rookies of P-pop.
Let's give it up for the monster rookies of P-pop, Vision! Wow! Congratulations for that wonderful performances. Pero ito, boys, go ahead and introduce yourselves to our pageant community.
In control, we are Vision. Hello, community. This is Vision's leader and main rapper. This is C13.
And this is Sam. I'm the lead rapper and the sub vocal.
Hello, Communizens. I'm Franz. I'm the main vocal.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Vince. I'm the lead vocal and the visual. Hello everyone, I'm Patrick. I'm the main dancer of the group.
Alright, maraming salamat sa inyo. Grabe yung mga pasabog na performances niyo tonight. And oh my God, cute talaga sila in person.
I know.
Walang budol sa pictures, guys. And I love that Binibining Pilipinas is truly a celebration of Pinoy pride. Hashtag P-pop rise talaga. Pero kayo boys, what can you say about this year's edition of Binibining Pilipinas, highlighting every P-pop group's talent and music?
For us, Vision, we feel very humbled and thankful na nagkaroon ng opportunity na ganito na Binibining Pilipinas and ang P-pop na magkaroon ng collaboration para talaga ma-showcase ang arts and kung anong kakayahan ng Pinoy. Hashtag nga nila, P-pop Rise.
Amen to that. May gusto ba kayong i-add? Alright, very well said. Pero of course, madadagdagan pa ang talented P-pop icons natin katulad ng Vision dahil ongoing na ang intense training and preparation ng ating trainees sa biggest and the most interactive P-pop reality search in the Philippines. Top Class, The Rise to the P-pop Stardom.
At ang kinantangan nila ay ang official theme song ng Top Class.
Wow!
Reach the top talaga. Vision, go ahead and invite everyone to watch Top Class and to stay tuned for your upcoming shows and projects.
Alright, Kumunizens, as we elevate P-pop to the top, do not miss the biggest and the most interactive P-pop reality program and reality search in the Philippines, Top Class, The Rise to P-pop Stardom.
And join our remaining 22 trainees with our host, Queen Mentor Catriona Gray, Albi Casino, and our mentors, Shanty Dope, Brian Pusbos, and KZ Tandingan.
That's every Saturday, 5 p.m. on TV, 5 and on Kumu. Available worldwide via I1TFC and Mix Global.
At para tuloy-tuloy ang authentic connections with your next P-pop icons, catch their trainings, rehearsals, and 24/7. Go to a Top Class Daily only here on Kumu.
At syempre, abangan nyo rin kami sa TikTok Lock happening at 11:15 a.m. sa GMA sa kanilang pilot week na nag-umpisa na kanina. At makasama nyo rin po ulit kami sa All Out Sunday at abangan nyo ang aming susunod na single coming very soon.
And for more updates, you can follow us at Vision Official on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and of course, Kumu.
Yan, thank you so much, Patrick, Vince, Sam, Friends, and C13 Vision,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us. Thank you po.
Wow! Pageant
Inate nila ako,
community.
masama loob ko.
Thank you so much, Vision!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grabe, Nicole! Ito na, and the pageant community, the long and exciting road to the crown of our 40 Binibinis is about to end. But before they get to the phase of the final test tonight, syempre, let us look back at the journey of our 40 candidates as they aim for the highly anticipated Binibini titles. Let's all watch this.
Kumu would like to thank ISPS, our official partner for testing and disinfection. Pizza Hut.
Binibining Pilipinas 2022, hosted by Catriona Gray and Nicole Cordobes. Join the live chat with hosts Edward Barbers and Sam Bernardo, with the special participation of Precious Lara Kigaman and Pia Wurtzbach, with musical guests Maymay Entrata and the Philippines' #1 P-pop group SB19. Binibining Pilipinas 2022, July 31, 10 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel. Buy your tickets now.
Hello, pageant community again, and we are back. Ito na nga, we are going to the most exciting part of the event.
Yeah, the question and answer portion. Kasi kanina parang casual interview siya.
Yes.
Ganun yung datingan. Pero this time, we are going to be more technical. Talagang mabigat na mga pageant questions na to. Pero I really don't know what the pageant community was able to take out of their hat of, pageant questions na paborito nila.
Yes.
So I'm so excited for the Binibinis to finally answer these questions.
Kaya naman,
naman, Seham. Kumusta naman dyan?
Hello again, beautiful ladies. Good evening. And hello, pageant community. Grabe, I really can't wait to find out who will be the new set of Binibining Pilipinas queens. Kayo ba, Kumunizen? Sino ba ang early prediction nyo para sa Binibining Pilipinas Globe, Binibining Pilipinas Grand International, Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental, and Binibining Pilipinas International? Comment them down below, guys. We have a comment from Allmore123. She says, go, go, Binibining Pilipinas Jane04, Binibining Pilipinas Joanna Day 14, Binibining Pilipinas Joanna Rabe 20, and Binibining Pilipinas Janine 36. Thank you so much, Kumunizans. Kaya pageant community, you cannot miss the Grand Coronation Night happening on July 31 at the Araneta Coliseum. Tutok lang dahil isa na namang exclusive watch party ang magaganap dito sa Kumu this July 31. Save the date, everyone. So guys, also don't forget to follow at Pageant Community here on Kumu and Instagram to be updated to all things related to pageants. All right, but right now, let us find out first who will stand out in their final challenge from the community. Back to you, Nicole and Sam.
Thank you so much, Seham.
Thank you so much.
Binibinis, it's time to prove to the community that you are all crown ready.
Yes, for your final challenge, we will test your communication skills again and the ability to maintain grace under pressure. You will have to answer a question from our pageant community. Dito sa
The Binibini Face-Off! So this is how it will work. Earlier, we divided our 40 candidates to 20 pairs by a draw. So now, once we call each pair, they will have to randomly pick a number from the fishbowl, which is just between 1 and 2. If you get number 1, you will be the first one to answer the Kumu clip question. And if you pick number 2, you will be the second person to answer the same Kumu clip question. And you will only be given 15 seconds to answer the Kumunizens question. And when you go beyond that, you will hear this sound, which means your time is over. Okay, so why did I structure it this way? Kasi I believe that every issue is multidimensional. So marami tayong mga arguments and explanations na pwedeng mabigay doon. So this would really test the ladies' critical thinking skills and creativity. They really have to go outside the box for this one. So yung challenge, kung the first person sila to answer the question is they have to make sure na hindi masasapawan yung sagot nila ng number 2.
Yes.
And yung challenge naman sa number 2 is to give better arguments than the first one.
Na hindi uulitin yung sagot ni number 1.
Yes.
Or make it even better.
Or they could have the same stance pa rin, pero different ways of defending the same stance.
Amen. Kumbaga, challenging question.
Yeah, challenging
That's
a challenging
what we
question.
learned from our pageant.
So because we did that in Miss Grand, top
Yes.
5, same question. We hear all of it. Pero, in every pageant, may mga ganong paandar talaga.
Yes.
So why not do it right now? Okay? So, pero ikaw, Sam, before we start off this challenging challenge. Ano yung tips na mabibigay mo sa ladies natin on this kind of Q&A?
Ako talaga, when it comes to Q&A, lagi nating nakakalimutan yung katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, huminga. And before talagang, alam mo, sumali ako ng pageant ha, given na yung answers, hindi ko pa nasagot. And when I realized na wala na palang oxygen na tumatakbo sa isip ko. Kasi when you stand in a competition, di ba, parang nakatayo ka ng ganyan. Walang oxygen na dumadaloy sa dugo mo. Kaya when it comes to Q&A, dapat both feet lang kayo. And hinga lang kayo. So, lagi niyong tatandaan, you need oxygen on your brain. And girls, kumain kayo. Please, on the pageant night, wag na wag kayong magpapagutom. And last but not the least, ayan, medyo na ano pa tayo.
Kumain ka ba, Sam Bernardo?
Kumain ako,
Okay.
pero umiikot nga ang ating upuan yan. We are live na live. Ayan, but last but not the least, siguro wag mong kakalimutan na i-incorporate yung sarili mo doon sa sagot.
Yes.
Kasi sometimes, we know the answer, pero nakakalimutan natin i-incorporate yung sarili natin. At doon mas magiging impactful talaga kasi we
Make it
just
your
get to
own.
know you.
Yes.
Not the most best answer, di ba? Pero your personality. So yan.
All right, thank you for those tips, Samber. So now, let's call in our first pair to do the Binibini face-off.
Yes, are your girls ready? Let's go!
For the first round, we have Binibini 12, Leslie Avila, and Binibini 38, Ethel Abellanosa.
Woo! Let's go! Girls!
Okay.
Pick
At the same
a number
time, pick a number.
from the fishbowl.
Show
And
your number on
show
the
it
screen.
to the camera.
There. Okay.
And for your question, who's number 1? All right, Binibini number 12 and number 2 is Binibini 38. All right,
And here is
your
your-
question is from the community. Show video.
Hi there, Almo from Melbourne, Australia. My question is, what circumstance will make you give up your crown?
What circumstances will make you give up your crown? Each Binibini will have 15 seconds only to answer, and your 15 seconds starts now.
I believe no circumstances would make me give up my crown because all struggle that I experience here is worthy of crown. Thank you.
Thank you. Binibini
Next
12.
Binibini.
I will give up my crown because the crown belongs to all of us. We work hard for it. We sacrifice a lot of things for the crown. And I would share my crown to my sisters. And because this is, thank you.
Thank you, ladies. And that's how you do the Binibini face-off. And I love that we got like two very different answers and stances from them.
Parang nag-warm up pa lang tayo for
Oo,
that.
ito na. So let's call in the second pair. Let's have Binibini 36, Janine Navarro, and Binibini 20, Joanna Marie Rabe.
Pick a number.
Oh, wait, I have
The
to.
fishbowl.
Sorry. Kasi yung numbers, kitang-kita, guys. So,
talaga naman si Nicole, parang naging judge din
parang
dito.
very fair. Alam mo na, I take Q&A
Alright.
seriously. So, ganito na lang.
Okay,
Oh.
sige.
Hindi ko rin titignan. So, okay, show your numbers on screen. Okay, so 136 and okay.
All right. Reminder, 15 seconds to answer. Your 15 seconds start now. And the question is, show VTR, please.
Hi Binibini, this is Christian from The Crown, Philippines. My question is, do you believe that the kind of education you have reflects the kind of person that you are?
Actually, yes. I really chose the course that I really wanted because I am an artist. I was born to be an artist, and I took up fashion design and merchandising. And I'm very happy that I took that course, and I know that I will fulfill this until the end of my life. Thank you.
My education reflects on myself. I have worked hard for my education to prove that I can do so much to be successful and to help my family. And it reflects on me because I am the provider and I will always support my family.
Thank you, ladies.
Now, next up, the community wants to hear from you. Binibini number 23, Nicole Borromeo, and Binibini number 1, Stacy Daniela Gabriel.
Grabe ang ingay dito sa Araneta!
Let's go!
Oh, hindi ko tinitignan yung number para super fair.
Pick your
one.
number.
Pick one. There.
Show your number to the camera.
Nicole goes first, Stacy goes second.
All right.
All right.
And your question is from the pageant community.
Hello, Binibinis. Here is my question. Do you think Binibining Pilipinas should be open to plus-size girls? Why or why not?
first Binibini. Your 15 seconds start now.
I believe the core of having beauty pageants is to celebrate women. And if we can have that in different sizes, different personalities, and different perspectives, I'd say, why not?
I have only ever felt accepted, embraced, and loved in my Binibini journey. And I champion having plus-sized women on the Binibining Pilipinas stage because this visibility is important for other women who are represented by the women on stage, because if you can see it, you can be it.
Thank you, ladies. Feisty round. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question is for Binibini 2 and Binibini 10. Binibini 2, Krisha Lynn Moreno, and Binibini 10, Fatima Kate Bisan. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, pick one
Please
first.
pick your number.
Yan. Siguristang tita.
Yes, show your number to the screen. Camera. And here's your question from the community.
Hi girls, I have a question. In this day and age of inclusivity in the pageantry, do you think it's about time for Binibining Pilipinas to abolish its height requirement among its applicants starting next year? Why or why not?
I will repeat the question. In this day and age of inclusivity in pageantry, do you think it's about time for Binibining Pilipinas to abolish its height requirement among its applicants starting next year? Why or why not? Your 15 seconds start now.
To be honest, I stand 5 feet and 4 inches tall, and I'm very lucky that the Binibining Pilipinas have accepted me. And I know that in the next year, Binibining Pilipinas will accept all ladies with different heights because we all deserve the chance to equal thrive, to strive. Thank you.
In these changing times, I believe that height should not be a requirement anymore because a queen should not be measured by her height, but by her heart. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
that,
you,
ladies.
And we would just like to clarify that Sam repeats the question when the audio is kind of muffled.
Yes,
just to be fair.
Yes, here in NFT.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
The next pair.
It's your time to shine and impress the community. Binibini 28, Gabriel Bashano. And Binibini 4, Jane Darren Henobisa.
Okay, what numbers did you pick?
Show your numbers.
Okay, Gabby goes first.
Here's your question from the community.
If you lose your eyesight in the next 48 hours, what would be the last thing you would like to see and why?
Your 15 seconds start now.
If I'd lose my eyesight for 48 hours, I would definitely look at the picture of my mother. It's been a long time since I've seen her, and I lost her last 2019, and that would be a great memory of her. Thank you.
I would like to look at the picture of my family because I've been away from them since 2006. And if I will lose my eyesight for within 48 hours, that will be the best memory that I will take on me. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. And we would just like to remind the ladies to start answering the question once the timer begins. All right? Thank you so much. The next pair of Binibinis to face the community are Binibini 25, Annalena Lacrini, and Binibini 26, Cyril Payumo.
Pick your number first and show it to the camera.
Okay, number 1, Cyril goes second. Okay?
Go, Anne. And here's your question from the community.
As a beauty queen and advocate of gender equality for the LGBTQIA+ community, what is your stand on members wearing and walking based on their lived genders that can also promote SOGSE?
I will repeat the question. As a beauty queen and an advocate of gender equality for the LGBT QIA Plus community, what is your stand on members wearing and walking based on their lived genders that can also promote SOGSC, or sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, and sex characteristics? Your 15-second starts now.
I believe that we should embrace everyone for who they are and who they want to be seen as. And if they want to portray as, or they want to shine their soji, then I believe we should never discriminate anyone because we as a society should accept everyone.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Cyril?
Since I have a lot of friends who are part of LGBTQA+, I have high respect for them, so I want to change the way people to speak the way with them. They also deserve respect, understanding, and let us include inclusivity for them.
Time
Thank
is
you.
up.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you,
Binibini,
ladies.
let's give them a round of applause.
That was a very long question, actually.
Yes.
So
And-
many elements to tackle.
Yes, and you cannot answer that in just 15 seconds. Actually, sometimes 30 seconds will not be enough, but 15 seconds is like too short for you. But I think it all boils down to respect and acceptance.
Yes, and the challenge is really to pick one core element.
Yes.
And then you can answer it concisely.
Amen to
and
that.
impactfully.
All
All
right.
right, for the next pair.
We have Binibini 31, Ileana Marie Aduana, and Binibini 18, Maria Isabela David. Pick your number. Show it to the camera. And here's your question from the community.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm from China. My question is, how big would you dream if you knew you wouldn't fail?
I understand that we are humans and we are designed to make failures, but I would love for people to realize that failures are a part of our lives and failures can always make us rise above any tribulations in life. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
First, I would start a foundation for everyone who deserves to know their worth. And also, I will promote mental health because it is a thing that I want to raise awareness to. So, thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
The next pair of Binibinis to face the community are Binibini 35, Diana Maki, and Binibini 21, Gracia Mendoza. Pick your number, please. Show it to the camera.
So Diana goes first, based on the reaction.
And here's your question from the community.
Hi, Maayong Adlaw. Greetings from Davao. I know that pageantry is alive in the Philippines, but there are still people who have doubts about our beauty queens. So my question is this. As a beauty queen, how will you convince people that you really intend to act on your chosen advocacy? Thank you for answering.
Your 15 seconds start now.
Well, first of all, my advocacy is protection against violence for women and children. And I am living proof about my advocacy. I've experienced it myself as a teenager, so I don't think there's any reason for people to not believe my advocacy and my reasons for being here. Thank you.
I am a child of a single parent, and my advocacy is to bring the kids, especially the kids from the orphanage, to Disneyland. And this is one thing that I would do if given a chance, even if I don't win a crown. Thank you.
The ninth question from the community belongs to...
Thank you, ladies.
Binibini 17, Chelsea Fernandez, and Binibini 14, Joanna Day. Show it to the camera.
All right.
And here's your question from the pageant community.
if you crowned as Binibining Pilipinas 2022? What will be your contribution to offer in the community and how can you implement it?
As a marine biologist, I would be a representation for the women in STEM. It's important for them to realize that we can lead, that we can inspire, and that we can inspire the youth to be interested in science and in STEM.
As a Binibini who will go beyond, I aspire to inspire. I want them to explore more in life, to immerse themselves in experiences, and I would like to tell them to participate in events or activities that may enrich them. And I believe that is the way that I can contribute. Thank you.
Right in the nick of time. Thank you so much, ladies.
It's time to show your wit to the community. Binibini 32, Ana Cares de Mesa, and Binibini 30, Jasmine Lynn de Maculangan. All right, show it to the camera.
And here's your question from the community.
Hi, Binibinis. Another question. What is your own definition of good governance?
My definition of good governance is when the government puts the people's interest first before their personal biases. I've experienced this when I was young, and I feel that it's about time that we put the people first and the common good. Thank you.
For me, good governance is three things. First, transparency. Second, accountability. And lastly, a government who would put the people's interests first before their own agenda. And I believe that is what the Philippines deserve, and that is what the Philippines need. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Ang gagaling ng ating mga binibinis. Grabe.
Yes, laban lang, girls. Now, let's have our next pair. Binibini 7, Graciela Shane Leman, and Binibini 19, Ira Patricia Malaluan.
Pick your number, girls. Show it to the camera again.
Okay, Graciela, go second.
All right, and here's your question from the community.
Hello, Binibinis. This is Admin Sam of the Philippine Pageant Space, and this is my question. With our country, the Philippines, as a pageant powerhouse, what do you think are the three major reasons why our country is performing very well in the international stage? Thank you.
I think one advantages of us Binibinis, as we are empowered. We are transcending our love, not just for ourselves, but also to the people around us. At the end of the day, we are beauty queens that speak life and blessings to others, and we are here to be the salt and the light in this world.
Next, Binibini.
First, a Filipino woman has grit. She is more than empowered. She wants to have a good example. And also, she has this flaming enthusiasm, and most of all, a desire for exponential growth. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Now, for our next pair, let's call on Binibini 3, Diana Joy Pinto, and Binibini 11, Esel May Pabilyaran. Who goes first?
Binibini 11 goes
Ladies,
first.
Q&A po yung labanan, ha?
Huwag po tayong mapanakit. Wow, coming
Ikaw
from
kasi,
me.
Sammy.
I'm so sorry, but that's not the peg that we need to follow.
Here's
We're
your
just being
question.
Filipinos. And
Here's your question from the community, ladies.
Hi, Binibini. As an engineer working in a power sector, this is my question. With the rising fuel prices and energy crisis, how do you convince companies to invest more on the renewable energy sources?
Definitely to make them look at the possible outcomes, especially the global warming that we are facing right now. We have to invest in renewable sources instead of fossil fuels. In that way, we are creating a limitless horizon of hope and significant change, may it be drastic or radical. Thank you.
She wasted no time. Okay.
I believe that this pandemic made a huge rise of a lot of Filipino that lost their job, and that's enough reason for us, for the company to understand our situation. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
For our 8th pair, let's have Binibini 22, Joanna Risi Alahar, and Binibini 5, Karen Lori Mendoza.
Pick a card.
Pick your number, show it to the camera.
All right,
And here's
Karen
your
goes
question
second.
from the pageant community. Karen goes
Good evening,
first.
Binibini future Binibini Queens. My question to you is, if you won any title for Binibining Pilipinas, what will be your advocacy and why?
My advocacy is actually Inspire to Aspire. It is actually a movement for people to have big dreams. And I want to live with that legacy, and I want to pursue that advocacy as I have my crown. Thank you.
Sorry, before the next candidate starts, I would just like to remind the team to check the timer kasi minsan nag-a-advance. I want to give a fair chance to the ladies. Thank you.
My advocacy is mental health awareness. And I would like people to know that it is okay not to be okay. And this pandemic, I've learned to listen to people and let them know that they are not alone. Thank you.
Thank you
you,
so much.
ladies. I saw that reference right there, huh?
Yes, please come forward for our next pair, Binibini 33, Mary Justine Punsalang, and Binibini 15, Naika May Bernardo.
Nika goes second. Mary,
show it to the
goes
camera.
first.
And here's your question from the community.
Once a Binibini, always a Binibini. If you were asked to propose a new slogan for Binibining Pilipinas for the next 10 years, what would it be?
I will not change the slogan of Binibining Pilipinas because I believe it is already a privilege to be among the top 40, and I will not choose any other because it will be in my core forever. Thank you.
I'll definitely have to change it to Pilipina Lumaban Ka. I've been a victim of misogynistic society, and I am here to be the voice for those people, especially women, who has their right to speak taken away from them and never tolerate gender bias abuses. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. For our 15th pair, we have Binibini 29, Mariela Esguera, and Binibini 34, Christine Julian Opiaza. And here's your pageant community question.
Hello, Binibinis. Here is my question. People say that a woman doesn't need a crown to become a queen. Now, as a Binibini, why do you want to win one? Good luck.
Okay, the ladies are asking for help to understand the question.
I will repeat the question. People say what a woman doesn't need a crown to become a queen. Now, as a Binibini, why do you want to win a crown? Your 15 seconds start now.
Being a Binibini is both an honor, but it holds a lot of responsibility. I believe that I deserve the crown because I want to help people in a wide-scale platform thank you.
Time's up. Your second Binibini.
I am raising awareness on my own advocacy, which is mental health awareness. But then again, beauty pageants like Binibining Pilipinas allowed me to understand the causes of my fellow Binibinis, and I would like to bring it in an international stage. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Now it's your turn to answer the community. Binibini 24, Patricia Samantago, and Binibini 6, Elda Luis Aznar. Okay, so Elda goes first. All right. Here is your question from the community.
Hi, Binibinis. So my question for you is, if you have the chance to discuss any social issue with the current president of the Philippines, what would it be and why?
If I were given a chance to talk about social issue to the government, I would talk about the creatives or the status of the creatives in our country. My advocacy is to support all the creatives in our country because I want a future where everyone has an opportunity to dream. Thank you.
As a miracle baby, my advocacy would be children's health. I know how it feels like to be powerless and helpless when in times of need. And this goes out to my parents and everybody's parents that we have to have support system from the government.
Thank you. Time's up. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Our 17th pair next in line are Binibini 37, Eiffel Janelle Rosalita, and Binibini 39, Jasmine Omay. Ladies, pick your number from Nicole. Here's your question from the community.
2, all right.
Good day, Binibinis. The Filipinos are now being challenged with different problems such as high inflation rate. Now, what do you think is the relevance of global Binibinis during these trying times?
We Binibinis are really looked up to by the people. And I always think that we should be like the moon. Let us give light to the people who are in the dark. Good evening.
As a Binibining Pilipinas candidate, I think that it is with our job to raise our voice in this platform to speak up with these causes because it is through these processes that we have advances and prosperous achievements. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. And now please step forward. Binibini 8, Nicole Budol, and Binibini 13 from Masbate City. Patricia Ann.
Pick your number. Who goes first? It's Nicole who will go
so
first.
Patricia would go second.
And your question is this.
Hi, Binibini. I am Ken, and this is my question. 20 years from now, how are you going to remember this moment in your life?
I will repeat the question. It's not clear. 20 years from now, how are you going to remember this moment of your life? Your 15 seconds start now.
Pag lumipas yung 20 years, simula ngayon, sabi nga nila, once a Binibini, always a Binibini. Dadaling ko to at gagawa ko ng sarili kong kasaysayan para sa mga susunod pang henerasyon. At ipagpatuloy kung ano ang nasimulan namin. Thank you.
I have worked hard for this for so long. And after 20 years, I know that I will bring this memory as a lesson. The things that I have learned, all my Binibini sisters here, I would be grateful. And the friendship that I will bring with me, I would
Your time is up, Patricia. Thank you so much, ladies.
Next up is Binibini 27, Jessica Rose McEwen, and Binibini 40, Roberta Angela Tamundo. Pick your number, show it to the camera. Roberta goes first. And here is your question from the pageant community.
Hi, Binibinis. This is my question for you. In what point in your life can you consider that you're already successful in your chosen path?
Being successful isn't only just a physical thing, but also we can feel in our family, in our daily lives. And being here in Binibini, I can define myself as a successful woman here with my Binibini sisters. Thank you.
I define success when I wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, gratitude in my heart, and ultimate pride that I gave my best the day before and I'm willing to do the best and give myself a better version than I was yesterday. Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies. Finally, our last pair, Binibini 9, Natasha Eliema Jong, and Binibini 16, Jeriza Uy.
Last but not the
kayo.
least, pick your number, show it to the camera. All right, and here's your pageant community question.
Hi, Binibini. Monkeypox is now an international health concern. If you'd be assigned as a health secretary, what would be your first mandate?
Well, my first mandate would definitely be is to educate the people about it because I know that a lot of people are not actually well educated or well informed about it. So that would be all.
If I would be the secretary, I would want to let the people know what is monkeypox and also to inform everyone how this goes around and to also
Your time is up. Thank you so much, ladies. And that wraps up our Binibini Face Off. You know what, ladies? That was no easy feat.
Yes.
And don't take this as like a predetermination of what's going to happen in the finals night. We don't always get the questions that we want.
Yes.
Some questions could also be tricky and they vary in degrees of difficulty. So this is actually the best time to fail.
Yes.
Diba? Para at least we know what to improve on. We don't have a lot of time in the world. You were only given 15 seconds to answer due to our time constraint and also because it's a face-off. So you can say more things about the topic and give the chance to the next lady also to say something also about the topic. So ganun siya na structure, but then don't take, if you feel like you weren't as successful as you thought you would be, don't fret, hindi naman to scored, pero at least you get the feel of being there. And don't be so hard on yourself. Just take this experience and use it to make yourself more prepared in the finals night because it's gonna be one lottery na naman of questions. And, you know, I hope it gives you the courage to face the unexpected. All right?
Yes.
So you ladies could do it. I know you can.
Yes, and everyone did so well. So a round of applause for all of you.
Ang importante talaga, tinatapos natin at linalaban
Yes.
natin yung sagot natin until the end. Gawin natin lahat. Yung effort lang na yun, di ba?
Alam mo, one thing that we've learned in this activity is quick thinking. I remember myself when I was a Binibini, in time of traffic, I will say something in 15 seconds just like what we did now. Like billboard, what can you say something about billboard? Lights, something like that. So at least now, by this time, alam nyo na first thing comes to your mind, yun na yung sasagutin nyo, tumbukin nyo na and go with confidence for that.
Yes. And we saw also there were ladies na hindi tinapos yung time pero gave very impactful answers.
Okay na
Meron
sila.
naman mga sumakto din, di ba?
Yes.
Pero parang grinabihan na lang nila yung words per minute nila. Pero, you know, we have different lucks and strategies also. So, depende na lang sa inyo how you will recalibrate that. Okay? So, thank you so much, Binibinis, for being so brave in this face-off. Kumunizens, we've all seen how these lovely Binibinis show different sides of themselves, giving us more surprises to watch out for sa coronation because I am sure na maraming magsusurpresa sa atin dahil hindi pa tapos ang laban hanggat sa may nakokoronahan na.
Amen to that! And now, the Binibini Sisterhood has chosen the winners of the Binibinis Choice Award.
So, I still get to call her in again. Let's call in Seham, who would bring us the final results. Seham?
Seham, join us here.
Thank you, SGV. Wow! May accounting ano.
All right, the results are now in. Thank you so much, Seham. Congratulations! You are the Binibini's choice for the Binibini Walk. From Iloilo City, Binibini number 5, Karen Lori Mendoza. A round of applause, please.
Karen, how does it feel to be voted by your sisters mismo?
Oh my God, thank you so much, everyone. I didn't expect it because ako yung may pabebe na walk, but thank you. All hearts to you.
Aww.
And now, congratulations, Karen, for the Binibini Roundtable. Step forward because you will receive the Binibini's Choice Award. Binibini 38 from La Union, Ethel Abellanosa. Woohoo! Cockroach! You cockroach the question. So, will you forever remember the question that was given to you?
If you were a cockroach, what would be your contribution to the society? Thanks, Eiffel, Rosalita.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make Binibining Pilipinas history. Congratulations, Karen and Ethel!
Once again, thank you to all our beautiful Binibinis and congratulations to these lovely Binibinis. You may now take your seats. Thank you for allowing us to have a more in-depth look into your personalities, what you stand for, and what you can bring to the community and to the whole world.
Kaya Kumunizens, show your love and support to your favorite Binibinis dahil you will have the power to decide kung sino ang tatanghaling Binibining Kumu sa Grand Coronation Night. Kung paano bumoto, abangan nyo yan sa Kumu Campaigns tab.
Yes, at makikita-kita tayong lahat sa Grand Coronation Night on July 31 and let's witness the ultimate fight for the most coveted crowns in the country.
Huwag niyong palalampasin yan dahil mawi-witness rin natin ang live performance ng Kings of P-Pop, SB19. Makakasama rin natin ang Ama Cabugera, Maymay Entrata.
Yes! Hosted by yours truly and of course by Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray, and the one and only Binibining Pilipinas, Nicole Cortez.
Gusto ko'y Binibining Pilipinas na ako. Ikaw na mismo. Makakasama niyo rin ako.
Alright, makakasama nyo rin pala ako at si Edward Barber ngayong July 31 na yan. And catch the special Kumu Backstage Watch Party dito lang yan sa Kumu app.
Once again, thank you so much, Binibinis, and thank you for making us safe, ISPS. And of course, to our equally beautiful co-host, Seham.
Yes! Thank you, Seham.
Thank you so much to the whole pageant community. Thank you, Kumu and Binibining Pilipinas, for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can follow me on my social medias at Sehamburger and Seham.Douglas here on Kumu. Thank you so much. Yes,
Baka naman pwedeng twice in a lifetime opportunity.
Pa-burger ka naman dyan, Seham.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, thank you so much, Seham. My PBB. Let's go, PBB sister. Ako rin, guys, you can follow me on my social media accounts at Samantha Bernardo.
And follow me on my social media accounts at Binibining Nicole Cortez. Basta kita-kita na lang tayo dun.
To the whole pageant community, thank you so much for staying with us in preparing for our candidates to snatch one of this year's Binibining Pilipinas crowns. We would like to thank also Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated and the #1 live streaming app in the Philippines, Kumu, for making this Binibining Pilipinas primer possible. Shout out to Kumu Social TV. I love you guys.
And that's it, Binibinis. This has been Nicole Cordoves.
And I am Samantha Bernardo. And we are Forever Binibinis.
And this is Binibining Pilipinas 2022 Primer, The Road to the Crown, a Kumu exclusive. See you at the Coronation Night.
Have a good night, community.